Condon on the 8th bike and 5 is Jacob Pearce here on the front row, 3 bikes wide on the front row, 4 bikes on the second row, so we're missing someone out of the front row. I just gotta love that way young Jesse Stroud gets off. He's got to tiptoe and stand his bike up there. Had a come out to pit lane later on and missed the start last race with his sudden last minute oil change, I believe, or oil problem there, so he's out there now in 2, 4, 6, 7th position. Weighs about 30 kilos, so the power to weight ratio is pretty good, and he's got the Stroud abilities. He's in fact, he come down here and he's already 3 seconds quicker than his brother Jacob did on the last time he was here on the same motorcycle. So that's we've seen what Jacob Stroud can do with both the 250s and the Formula 3 Superlight class. So watch the name, Jesse Stroud. Watch him grow bigger, watch him get hard charging. He's already a hard charger as it is, but watch him get better and better as we look out for the development field. Just going to flick through my program. In fact, I think the program's disappeared. The program has disappeared. So right on the track at the moment, we've got Andy McLaughlin in no particular order, but Jack Condon, Paul Skinner, Jacob Pearce, Ben Wilson, Vanessa Woodley-Gill, Jesse Stroud, Callum Guy, Turiana Banks, Brenton Cotton, Alex McElwain, Michael Stein, Luke Huddlestone, Stewie Tozer, Mark Robertson, Liam Hum, Kevin Strange, Phil Denovan, Jackson Cotton and Robert Boyd. So 20 bikes on the track, and here we go. It is Andy McLaughlin, just a clean set of hill. But 2 classes here. We've got a junior and a senior. So Andy McLaughlin goes through first. Jack Condon goes through in second place, but he's the first of the junior bikes, followed by Jacob Pearce. The second of the senior development bikes is Paul Skinner and Vanessa Woodley-Gill. Wow, she's up into 5th place overall, but 3rd in the senior class. She has been struggling the last 2 rounds at Ruapuna and Teratonga. Good to see her out on the track. The head gearbox issues. So Peter Jones, one of the legendary bike identities in Christchurch, pulled this bike apart and found some bent selector forks, and look at how it's paying off. There we got Vanessa Woodley-Gill in 5th place. She's coming down to the Sound of Thunder in a couple of weeks' time, but about 4 weeks' time with her Uncle John. John Woodley will be racing his MV Augusta and catching up with Uncle John. Hasn't seen him for a while, so that'll be good to see John Woodley back in the country. Did the Suzuki Series as we're joined in the commentary box by a couple of Stroudies. What about this young fella? Which one are you? And it's not Mac. Mac's got a broken arm. Which one are you?
Joe.
Joe. Of course, I should have known that, shouldn't I? How are you, Joe?
Good.
Good. Outstanding racing there from Jacob?
Yep.
When are you going to be out there with a helmet on and leathers on?
Couple of years.
Couple of years. Couple of years. Your family's helmet cupboard at home is going to be the biggest cupboard in the house in a couple of years' time. Andy McLaughlin goes through with another fine lap there. We're down into the 1:19 mark. The 1:19 mark. What's the development lap record here? It's in the 1:17.848, setting by Jason Cameron. That's the development senior. 1:18.86. The Samuel Golden is setting 2:15 for the development junior. As I mentioned, there's 2 classes out on the track, a junior and a senior. Jack Condon there in 2nd place, but first in the junior class. And where was that program?
In fact, we've got it. Well, probably all things to do the class itself. That'll be a real bonus point for us. In spite of the Jeff Marshall Motorcycles development, junior and senior, just had an opportunity to talk that with the Ramage team and telling us about what's going to happen for that next race. So I'll be pleased to inform you all of the Alan Ramage Memorial fastest 12 riders from our 250 production lineup and the way that they will line up through that grid, as in having a reverse grid. So the front row in the first race becomes the second row in the second race, and the third row in the third race. And of course it's only over 3 laps, and we add all of the results up to get our overall winner. The defending champion is Tim MacArthur in this race. So looking forward to it. It's a very unique format, but something special. And why have the same? Why just have a feature race that's the same? Because you'd say, well, who's it going to be for a day? But this one specialises in the 250 class, and it's in honour of Alan. Died back in 87, 86, 87, I think it was. Was that the first year the trophy was up? But anyway, irrespective of the point, close on 30 years ago, and an awesome race. But this is development, junior and senior here today, so nice to see, and we'll be doing our best to split those results as well. So at the moment, for example, we've got Andy McLaughlin out there. Well, he's a senior. You've got Jack Condon as a junior, and that bike of Jack's at number 8. I think it goes down as my best presented in the field out there. The green paint job, so it's of course a different paint job than you'd normally see. What about our letter M out there for Mark Robinson? Mark's a senior, and well and truly a senior. I tell you what, he's a senior by size as well. He gives away plenty of kilos to the others in the field, but more importantly, he just wants to get out there and do more racing. And I love the fact that he wants to be part of it, as he was with the recent Burt Munro Challenge, celebrating last year, of course, the 10th anniversary of that prestigious event. And what a highlight it was on our national motorcycle scene, and particularly the addition of the Honda street race through the streets of Invercargill, replacing the previous Wyndham street race, which had been used for the earlier 9 years of the event, including the 9th year running at a financial loss. And I suppose you'd effectively say the nail in the coffin, as the local community said, no thanks, we've done enough with that one. But who knows, could be something that could come back in years to come. It certainly served a very good role in developing our Burt Munro Challenge, but certainly a highlight to see a bigger and wider and safer street circuit for the streets of Invercargill. And that fine white flag is out there at the moment as we have our Jess Marshall Motorcycles Junior and Senior Development, Andy McLaughlin Senior first, then go to Paul Skinner and go to Vanessa Woodley-Gill, to our junior lineup, Jack Condon, young Jacob Pearce and Jesse Stroud up there, Spider. So a nice last lap we're in for as we build up to this Alan Ramage Memorial, but the development class again playing a great role in here in the South Island, and we know as North Islanders that it is not as strong as this in the North, so you can see why they're producing great riders down here, because they start from the beginning where they should do.
Oh, how many people have started in the bucket racing development class and gone all the way to New Zealand Superbike level? We've got a list as long as your arm. It's just such a wonderful class to have these people. Yeah, there's Avalon Biddle, there's both the Hugenboozem brothers. In fact, all three have done this class, and you can even see Dennis Charlotte out in the buckets as well, which are very similar. Buckets are eligible to run in this development class, and mate, I'll tell you who's on fire today is young Jesse Stroud. Right now, as he went across the start-finish lap, the stripe last lap there, the 1-on-1 machine was third, so a podium possible for Jesse Stroud. Where we have a win for the first of the seniors home, Andy McLaughlin, and the first of the juniors home, Jack Condon. So 2 out of 2 for Jack Condon there, 2 out of 2 for Andy McLaughlin. We're looking out. This is Jacob Pearce coming through third on the track, second in his class. There he is, Jesse Stroud there, fourth on the track, but third in development junior. We've got to go through there, development junior. Caleb Guy is fifth on the track and fourth in this class. We go to the seniors, Paul Skinner, followed by junior, Ben Wilson, and Vanessa Woodley-Gill. So Vanessa Woodley-Gill would be third in the seniors, a podium for Vanessa Woodley-Gill. So great racing for her, and it's good to see her overall demeanour improve as she gets happier and happier, and had the bike improved after troubles at the last 2 race meetings at Ruapuna and Invercargill.